What's up? Okay, one more, not a Temtem. Well, not literally. I mean, I'm gonna play a lot more of this game, but tonight I'm gonna be playing Temtem. I'm gonna just go ahead and get this ready. Tomorrow night, they're just saying it right off the bat. I'll say it toward the end. I'm gonna be on some Final Fantasy 14, and then we'll kind of like direct things onto a weird schedule of things. I might do more Final Fantasy 14 on Wednesday. I don't really know though. We'll see. Steven, what's up? Glad you can make it. But again, tonight I'll be doing some more Temtem. Really hoping that it goes well. I've been really loving this game. I'm gonna go ahead and stop this music and just get some things started here. So Steven, how was the Monday? Hopefully it was a good one. I had a very Monday. Yeah, hopefully you had a good one. I'm gonna try to make some more progress in here tonight. Sorry it took me a little bit longer to get on here tonight. Things just in my YouTube settings are super weird tonight. Work? Yeah, definitely feel you. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick look at the Temtem here. Also gonna do a weird little thing really quick. Okay, I had to make sure, like, I talk about it all the time. I like to play this with my PlayStation 4 controller. No, yeah, shit. I didn't even look at what I was supposed to look at. Okay, yeah, so we got FOMU last night. Got a few levels up with FOMU as well. Not quite caught up with everybody, but getting there. Gonki was tearing over everybody. Kind of leveled that out with getting Crystal to level 26. We found the cave we had to go through, so we're gonna keep trying to go through there. Ooh, that... Ugh! Man, this game runs so smooth, but when I see that nasty little lag spot, it makes me cringe every time. I really wish that they'd just fix that so badly. It is early access, though. I say it all the time. I know it's not the full game. They're literally currently working on this, but every time I see it, I'm just like, ugh, it's so... Ugh. Fix that. Finally watch one of my streams and fix that. I know you saw it. Don't say you didn't. Ugh. Getting so tired of seeing it. We're like days into this, like, now. Fix that. Anyway, yeah, gonna try to make some more progress. It's not really that bad. It's just one of those things. I'm so used to playing Final Fantasy 14 and it's so smooth. When I just see that right there. Oh, man, it's just so ugly. The game still runs pretty smooth for what it is, though, for being so early access. But before the stream, funny enough, I just watched it before you buy. And I honestly couldn't say they were wrong. They gave it like the best review that I don't think even... There was one thing they said where they were saying that it didn't seem like the dude liked the way the Temtem looked very much. That I do disagree on, but mostly other than that, he was like spot on. So if you're curious about a good review before mod comes out at the end of this early access, give that one a good little old gander. It's actually a pretty choice video. I don't really ever watch those videos that often either, because most of the time I like to have my own impression before somebody tells me not to buy a game, or to buy a game. It sounds crazy. It's just how I am. And it's like my own opinion. It's not that it's more validated, it's just like, for my, I guess in a way it is, for my own preference though, you know? Not in general for anybody else, but for my own preference. They did a pretty good job with their review though. You can see that much. Before I even go any further, I gotta look at my backpacks. How many ball am I got? I got 10. Okay, it's good enough. I'm gonna try not to get any wild battles. They really don't yield a whole lot of experience, the wild battles in this. I feel like that's gonna change a little bit later on. There's a lot of wild battles that happen. They really just don't yield a whole lot of experience for going through the extra risk of losing health. Ugh, this happens. That's what I mean. Ugh. Damn, it's already getting overexerted over there. That was a weird sound. I want to use a bomb right now, and I don't want to at the same time. I'm gonna use a scent. I want to make more progress in this place, but like with all the Temtem, I don't want to have to like run back too early. One good thing though, like the Temtem inside of this place are fairly well leveled. There's a pretty good amount of tamers in here as well, so a lot of room to make some extra experience. I'm just gonna keep using these scents for a little bit. This is the way we kind of like messed around with last night. Going down, we ran into like the... Gosh, I keep forgetting their name. Like, it's not that catchy of a name, unfortunately. But the Team Rocket of this game. Scale. One of the things that's honestly, I guess, surprised me the most about this game while I'm like thinking of stuff, like, is like the fact that the rise of co-op play has been so popular. It's like, I hate to say it, I mean, it's like the least of all things about this game I've been thinking about. Like, the MMO aspects has been like the biggest thing I've been curious about, wanting to see more and more and more of. But like, it seems like the biggest focus that people have seen and wondered the most about is the co-op play in it. And it blows my mind that that's where like most of the main focus seems to be, where people are focusing in on. I mean, maybe it's just me, though. I do like a lot of just, like, other than playing MMOs in general. And, I mean, this is an MMO, so to speak, but it's not, like, quite at the MMO state just yet. Like, there's no chat box behind me. It's supposed to be something sort of integrated. Unfortunately, though, I didn't know this. I haven't looked it up in a while, but I didn't know until, like, earlier today that this game actually got pushed back a little bit for its full release. So, that was something that kind of, like, I don't want to say upset me. It surprised me a little bit with how popular it is. I figured that, you know, those, like, energetic wills of popularity would have, like, kept it pushing a little bit forward faster. But it doesn't seem to be the case. I did this exact same thing last night, and I just now remembered. But, I mean, it's nothing to complain about. I mean, I like the fact that they're really working on this. They want it to be a full-scale, good quality game on its actual real release outside of the early access that it's, you know, still in right now. But I don't know. Figured, like I said, there's like wheels might have been turning a little bit faster, and like I said, I don't want to say it disappointed me, but it kind of surprised me is a good way to put it. That it's not moving any faster, but still though, the release is for next year, no actual month or day next year, but it did get pushed back to next year. I mean, it seems like that is becoming such a popular thing now for good video games to be getting pushed back. I actually was talking about this a little bit, not much on Discord earlier today, though. The Last of Us, Final Fantasy VII Remake, this. It's almost like all these video game producers are just watching and they're like, you know what, if they can do it, we can do it. Let's push it back. Ooh, Gunky level 26. Honestly, Gunky has become a game favorite for a lot of people, which surprised me as well. Which, I mean, it shouldn't. Gunky is very, very good Temtem. Like, a very good Temtem. I've really enjoyed having Gunky in the party. But actually, a Temtem favorite. Holy shit, already another battle. It should be not too slow here. They could ease up a tad bit with the Temtem battles. Don't get me wrong, I know I'm out here trying to level up FOMU and get them naturalized into the party here, but come on now. I have been in a shit ton of Temtem battles, and this stream has barely started. Actually had to use a scent to get in here to, like, kind of slow them down a little bit. It's on Steam? Yeah, it's on Steam. That's actually where I ended up getting it. Was a Steam purchase. How did I do that last night? I can't remember now. I just remembered. Nope. Didn't remember. Didn't remember shit. How did I get... Oh, no, I totally remember now. I didn't go out that way. I couldn't get that item last night, though. I remember that shit quite clearly. I tried to figure this puzzle out. They designed this puzzle not for children. Actually, most of this game is not designed for children. They cuss in this game. Nothing bad. But they definitely use a few swear words. Very PG, though. Man, how did I get out of here last night? I figured this out last night, but now I cannot. I know there's the way over here, but we already went that way. Basically a dead end. How do I get to that? Maybe. Being early access for a long time. Yeah, I actually read a lot of people talking about stuff. They said, you know, 2021, but again, that's a placeholder, so you never really know how long it'll be. Could be like midsummer. Let's hope not, though. I mean, the game really is good. I like the direction they're going. But they're funding. I mean, I gotta say that right off the bat. They're funding that they have in this. It's like right off the bat, they have the means to be able to do it. It's just like if they really want to do it at the time, because like they seem pretty. How the hell did I just saw him do that? How the hell did he do it? There's a trick to this one. I need to figure that out. That person just did it so flawlessly. Is this guy gonna do it too? Nah, he's not going that direction. Is this it? Oh, it's like almost it. Why can't I go in that spot? How did that guy do it? Oh, that's it right there. Oh, son of a bitch. No, it's not. It's almost it. There's a step here I'm not getting. I'll figure this out. They went down, across. Had to have gone up, across, down maybe? Up, across. There's something I'm just missing here. I'm right there, but somehow I'm missing it. That person's straight up walking on this shit. How? Maybe it's something you get later on. I don't know. Like, I'm just slipping all over this shit. They're like straight up like tiptoeing. So maybe I gotta go down before I can go up and across and all that mumbo jumbo and cool shit. I've been sliding all over this shit. Another thing I think about this game right now that's really slowing it down is the rise in popularity that I think they expected but also didn't expect at the same time. Like, more and more people are playing and streaming this game like every single day. I mean, it's not a bad thing. It's honestly an extremely good thing. I mean, that means that they're getting a good fan base in right from the start. That way they can have... I just went off of this thing now. So they don't have to worry about too much on the end of funding. But okay, I made it out of that way. I'll just, again, I'm starting to feel like there's just like something more down here that you need to do first, apparently, maybe. I don't know. Gonna check that out, I suppose. Don't really get it out of it because the devs either abandoned it. I feel it, yeah. I feel like this is going to be an update, adding stuff kind of thing as it goes. It's been an early access since its birth. Yeah, I've heard of the same thing with Rust. A big thing about it never leaving early access. I would really like to see this leave it, though. Their idea is just, it's so good. I'd hate to see it not to get there, though. Holy shit, Tataroo. But yeah, I hope that isn't, the case for this game. The fan base is there, I'll give them that. But that isn't always, the case. Like you said, Warframe, huge game. Again, Rust, that's another huge one. Rust is a big one my brother gets in on, so I know all about the fandom of Rust and whatnot. But I really do hope it gets somewhere, though. This game deserves it. It really does. Like, to have a game that's so close to Pokemon but not Pokemon, but still have, like, so many unique aspects that a game like this should have that Pokemon should already have as well. FOMO level 22 making me really happy. I would just really love it to actually see it get somewhere, especially with it being such a low, like, unknown, like, I hate to say it, but yeah, a really unknown company to just, like, get out of the woodwork, get their name out there, get a, you know, a arguably triple A title. I say arguably because, I mean, let's face it, there's still people out there who don't even know what this game is, you know, in its existence, period. So, I mean, we'll say arguably. But, I mean, it's pretty sound. There's a few aesthetic things that they could just, like, fix that'd make it a lot better. But with it being in early access, I'm not gonna hold my breath anytime soon. But, I mean, it's a beautiful game. It's got beautiful soundtrack. It's got great gameplay. I'm really tired of doing a lot of these wild battles, though. It's definitely more than Pokemon. And it's supposed to be an unapologetic version of Pokemon 2. I've said it since I started playing this game. It's kind of like the point of this being really unapologetic. Meaning, like, battles are going to be harder to run away from. Temtem are going to be harder to catch. The dojos are going to be tougher. Like, you straight up at the very beginning of this game lose your first battle to your rival. You don't even stand a chance. Like, he's OP right off the bat. So they literally stand to ground when they say it's very unapologetic, but yeah, I mean, it might not leave early access. I think it will, though. A big thing, actually, I shouldn't say that either. I was gonna say, a big thing is, like, they've already got licensing to go to consoles, but your first example is the best example to use. Warframe. It's on console as well. I actually didn't know that it was still considered to be in early access, to be honest with you. I thought, at the point of its, like, existence, I mean, you killed my fucking FOMO. I actually figured that it would have actually made its way out. Gosh, now I gotta go back! It's the whole point I'm doing half of this. I mean, I've got to do it anyway for the story as well. Damn it, FOMO, you need some defense. They actually made this game with the idea of being easier to EV/AV train. They call it different. It's AV and SV in this game. Train your Temtem. What is that cat doing? Skittles. No. Just stop. Don't make me walk in there. I'm really getting tired of this cat. Oh, god damn it. I'll be right back. Okay. Sorry about that. This crazy kitten just loves to get into little nooks and crannies full of things she shouldn't. I don't get it. Still isn't complete. Wow. Microtransaction because it's, yeah, free to play. That's the cool thing I really like about this, though. It's gonna be a micro transaction free game. It's one of the biggest things I think that's made me so happy about it the most. Like, if you buy this game now and you get into the early access, like you've literally just bought the game anytime they update it, anytime they add something, unless later on they do the expansion route, which I kinda hope they do. It sounds crazy. I would pay for an expansion. Not before this game. Like, I want to see this leave early access first. Hopefully we can see that. Knock on wood and hopefully, but yeah, I mean, I would really love to see this leave early access and everything as well. And get somewhere. It is crazy though that so many people like that. I don't know, video game trends have kind of like got under my skin lately. Not in a bad way, it's like I'm gonna stop gaming, but like I was saying it kind of earlier at the stream. One thing is like this trend to push video games back because they want them to be perfect, which is a good thing in its own. You know, none of us want to like pay full price for a video game that we're just literally gonna buy and hate. But the trend of some of this stuff, pushing back, I can understand. But the free-to-play microtransaction thing, that's become pretty popular. But also, just like the microtransaction thing in general, like that's been like over the last 5 to maybe, I'll say like 7 to 5 years has been a big thing. The DLC kind of thing. I hate to sound like an old man gamer, but I do miss the classic days of getting a full game release. I just used to sin. Repel for you. Or scent for you. I wonder if we can actually take out a Pukey first strike without having to worry about, Gosh, I really just want to run. I want to have, like, all my... Good deal. I want to have all my health when I'm inside of this, this cavern, dungeon thing. Like, I'm eventually gonna run out of pants on. I've got a few things I could sell. I really probably need to sell. I'm already, like, starting to Final Fantasy XIV this thing and holding on to more than I should. Literally have items that are meant to sell that I haven't done yet. I'm gonna regret that. Really want to run again. I mean, they're kind of weak. Good deal. So, Steven, have you heard about that new Digimon game? I haven't played a Digimon game in years, so it's very, very, very vaguely me talking about it. I've been very interested with this one though. It's not connected to like any of the previous stories, not connected to any of the game stories. The Digimon Survive game. I was reading about it yesterday. It sounds very intriguing. Probably, I don't really know if I'll play it. I can't say I won't. I mean, look at me, I'm playing Temtem here. I never thought I'd do that. But, I mean, it looks super interesting. It really does. Have you actually played any of the more modern, Digimon game? Like, I haven't played a Digimon game since PlayStation 1. Other than when I actually played on cell phone a while back, and I hated it because it was a cell phone game. It really wasn't good. So I was catching up to the 26th party. Can this really be the place? Yes. Yes, it is. The entrance to where? What are you doing here? Entrance to where? I like that. What is this entrance to? The entrance to the Kingdom of the Sea Queen, of course. The legends are real. Or they might be. Oof. I have to keep a scientific mind. Avoid speculation. I'm too excited. May I speak with the professor? Then I'll leave it to you. Sure. Let's ask that one. Of course. No need to talk to his assistant or follow up on the arcane protocol. This is my fieldwork. My friend, not Properton College. I probably can't go up there. Seems like something I wouldn't be able to do right now. I don't have, waterfall? I'm guessing. I mean, it's the equivalent to waterfall, at least. Yes, the only reason Warframe gets away with it is because they let you get the weapon frame without ridiculously long aspirand. I feel ya. Haven't seen anything on a new Digimon game yet. Last two you played was the last one they made on PS4 in Cyber Sleuth. Were they actually good? Cyber Sleuth I actually heard about as well, but I never actually played it because I was super skeptical, because I figured if it was a really good Digimon game, the popularity would have rose higher, but I didn't hear enough about any popularity at all, other than a few like Digimon fans out there. Survive looks pretty good though. I like the art style and how it looks. You're apparently in some new digital world as well. If it's still considered a digital world at that point. I don't really know. The way they worded it sounds very different. I've ran into so many Temtem. Oh man, is that close from hitting 26? I'm going to. I'm gonna regret it. I know I will if I don't. I'm gonna use a bomb real quick onto I. Maybe I can run from this Tattoo. I know he's about to level up to I, but I mean, they really don't yield that much experience. Good deal. You like Cyber Sleuth? It's getting more attention now that it's on Switch and Steam now. That's cool. They look kind of like they play a little bit like Persona. That's kind of like what caught my attention with them. Hard to get your Digimon to be strong enough to take on the optional and DLC bosses. Really? Is it like Persona? It sounds even more like Persona now. Toy level 26. Let's go ahead and switch him up for with Crystal here. Well, keep digging. That's what you said last time when her ladyship ordered us to find that damn... See what I mean? They cuss. Bel Soto. That's it. Team Bel Soto. I'm the one giving orders here, and I'll say... Watch out. Here they come again. See what I mean, though? Like, they look like a nice little thing. They're like the Team Rocket of this game. But, like, that name is just not catchy whatsoever. Alright, Barge really doesn't pose that big of a threat. Let's try to take out Tataru first. It's worse, really worse than Persona. Oh, wow. That says a lot, actually. Hopefully this Barsh doesn't kill my Fomu. Okay, it didn't. Good. Another Tatsuru. Okay. Weaker? Weaker. It's almost like a theme in this game, the way they do some of this stuff. Ugh. I hate to do it, but I'm gonna switch out Crystal for Gonki here. I really don't want Fomu to die either, so I'm gonna switch Fomu out for Twy. They're just a better matchup for these two in this battle. It says a lot too, because I'm really trying to level up Fomu here. But Gonki can take out March quickly. Like instantly. You have to Digivolve in order to raise what their max level can be. And to get their stats up enough for the optional bosses, you have to devolve it. Oh, wow. Over and over. Yeah, that seems a bit much. I'll give you that right there. That seems like a bit much. Don't kill Gonki! Holy hell! Nice. Another defeat for Clan Bel Soto. Shut up and run, you fool. Okay, I hate to use it already again so early, but I'm gonna use my Temessence Vial. $5 oh my god, that's like one of the best things this game could have gave me right now. Glad you're happy, Crystal. Such a good little Temtem. So loyal. So like Bulbasaur, but not Bulbasaur. Yeah, shh. Come here, be quiet. Ah. Baddies ahead. Right around the bend. You don't want to meet them. They have Temtem and they're vicious. We think they're part of the team that caused the landslide a few days ago. You mean the Bel Sotos? What? Why do they call themselves that? And how do you know? I fought them at Windward Fort. Sophia told me about them. Wait. So you must be Tomble. Sophia told me about you. In that case, I suppose I have no advice to give you. You know how to take care of yourself. Thanks. Is that dude's name Only? It gets super fucking ridiculous when you get the fusion ones going. Oh wow. You only get one back from D. Oh man, that sucks. So you literally, if you use Digifusion, you literally, basically, if you know you've got to de-evolve them in the future, you just gave one of them away. That sounds frustrating. One silicone fragment. This is one of those things I read that you could just sell. And another one. Thought they said there are two baddies ahead. Maybe they're through this door. It looks and seems a bit calm for the baddies to be ahead. What? Yes, use another scent. What do you think game this is? Okay, she wants the battle. She's not a dojo envoy. Sorry, buddy. You can't go any further. It's dangerous. Falling rocks. Wild Temtem. You're stopping me? Probably. That last landslide is still very recent, and we don't know if the caves are stable yet. There are some unpleasant people down there. You don't want to meet them. I can handle them. I can handle anyone. I can handle you. Ooh! You talk big, but they're a rough bunch. You're not coming through until you show me you can defend yourself. Okay. What up, Chaz? How's it going? How have you been, Chaz? Glad to hear from you. Okay, I'm gonna take out Piranha first, but Umishi's a lot lower level. It may be a little bit easier. Gosh, this move is so expensive. Should have switched him out. Well, then again, he's got Amphibian, so it might work to our favor. And they're gonna double up on Crystal. Yeah, I'm gonna switch him out for Gonki. It's the smart move. Fin beat. Survive, Fomu. Getting over being sick, but other than that, I'm glad you're doing okay. Same hole. I'm doing pretty decent. I mean, it was classic Monday, the beginning of the work week. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. Sad part is, it's necessary to get the stats to some of them. Damn. You can only get them from rookie forms? Oh wow, that sounds very difficult. Is it like turn-based, or is it like kind of like a, you know, Kuni, or is it just like straight hack and slash Digimon style? I guess you might be able to handle them after all. So she says. It was a heavy mott. Didn't sound like she believed in me very much. Gosh, this is a big area. I want to like explore as much as I can while I'm standing here. How did you get up here? Climbing, jumping, teleporting. Actually, I just walked, but I'll say climbing. That explains it, I suppose. Actually, I'm a Temtem. What are you doing here? Be seeing ya. I'm waiting for the rest of my team to get back up. They're somewhere down there in the lower levels. I'm too exhausted to go find them, so I'm here, shooting the breeze. This is only like a good friend. 2 Awakener. 2 Antidote. I would read Antidote, but we know what it does. If you played Pokemon, you know what an Antidote's gonna do. I did not want to do that. Holy shit. $2. Ah, there we go. Shit. I don't know what I even said. Nothing. It's just that since they reopened this place, the tourists are flocking back. I'd hope for some more peace and quiet. Defeat me and I'll leave you alone. I'm sorry about that. Can't be helped, I suppose. Care for some Temtem fighting while we're here? It's turn-based? Well, I mean, that's cool. At least they have like a more traditional monster fighting game balance. It definitely sounds interesting. Took out Fomu, then. Damn it. It kills me the most because it's the whole reason, like, not the whole reason again, you know, I've got to be down here, but I'm trying to get Fomu, like, naturalized into the party here, but its defense is such shite. Karumi! What's up, Karumi? The fastest go first. Oh, wow. That's kind of how this is in Temtem. Like, the faster Temtem seem to be going first, faster than the slower Temtem, I guess you could just easily say. But yeah, it seems to be like how it is in this game as well. This used to be a peaceful place. You're the one that wanted to battle. I regretfully have to go all the way back. I actually might have a revolve, but I don't want to waste it. I've been trying to use these revolves for battle, but I need to get my Tim Essence vial filled back up. So, we'll go all the way back here so we can go all the way back there. Multiple times if it's super fucking hot. Really? Like your Digimon might like strike like twice before theirs actually goes off, or like vice versa? Okay. I wish the shop's updated a little bit. Like this person here, for instance, they don't really sell much. There's like a shop right across the river here, but you gotta go across the river here, and it's very unfortunate to have to do so. Actually, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be better off if I do it. He's not far. I'm gonna sell this artificial silicone stuff and such. Before I even do that, I'm gonna actually use this terminal really quick. And you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and take my first restroom break as well. I'm gonna use this terminal because then when I use the next smoke bomb, I'll come here. But this shop's a little bit more updated, so I don't really mind. And then when I come back, I'm actually gonna buy some stuff from this shop owner, then go right back to the cave and try to get a little bit farther in there before, hopefully, I'd have to turn around again. Give me just a moment, I'll be right back. Okay, hopefully my plan there worked out. And Steven, that is insane. 10 times before you actually got to have a turn. I don't blame you. I would have turned the game off after that as well. Like, I don't even understand that. Like, I completely get what you're saying in reading it, but what I'm saying, I don't understand. Like, how is that even fair in a video game? Sell this stuff really quick. Tawny Crystal, Sparkly can be sold at a good price. Okay, I got like 20 of these things. Is that really the only... What's the point of having these arrows? Oh, no, I've only got 2 that are only worth 20 apiece. That's sad. I really was hoping they were worth so much more. They are virtually worthless. Okay, I'm gonna buy like a couple tonic while I'm here as well. They kind of help out during battle. It's like a handful of cents. Speaking of cents, I'm gonna use one. I wouldn't be sad if they made those last a little bit longer. You've seen vids of people that have beat them and had a fair turn base going? That sounds like a lot of grinding from the way you were speaking. It sounds like loads of... Holy shit, I've never seen that thing before. Looks really awesome. But yeah, it sounds like a lot of grinding, so to speak. Sometimes I love it when I say that, so to speak. To me, it's like agreeing with somebody because I don't know. But not completely agreeing because, again, I don't know. But I mean, I believe you of all people, but it just like... I wish more people used that turn of phrase when they were talking to other people, you know? I just feel like it's... I don't want to say elegant, but it's very, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know, just the opposite of rude. But I feel you. Euthanasia? Good evening to you as well. How have you been, Euthanasia? I'm glad to hear from you. Gonna have to eventually stop using the scent. Mainly just because I'm gonna run out of stock, but also that's like I don't want to run out of stock. Could give you more of those in here. Let's go ahead and say no. Gonna instantly run into a battle. Not yet. About to probably. Okay, we jumped down there a second ago. Let me like just explore here a second beforehand this time. Right now, starving. I can relate, honestly. I'm so hungry right now. Right after the stream, I am going to stuff my face and go to sleep. I'm also very tired. I've had a, you know, Monday. Went through my Monday, and Monday is over, and I'm hungry, and I am sleepy. I had to get some Temtem going in, though. I've been trying to get some progress in here, and I'm not going to be playing it tomorrow. I said I'd talk about it again, and I will again at the stream toward the end, but yeah, I'm not going to be on here playing Temtem tomorrow. I am going to be on here, but I'll be playing some Final Fantasy 14. But yeah, I am very tired and hungry at the moment. Yeah, it has a price tag. It's just like 35 bucks, but it's still in early access. You've got a long time to save up for it. Definitely worth it if you like Pokemon. If you like games in early access, testing the waters of them. If you like playing around on Discord and talking to like devs, all the devs are very active in their Discord channel. They listen to everything everybody says about this game. Literally has an update daily. Literally daily they fix things people complain about. So it's one of the best games other than Final Fantasy XIV I've ever seen as far as early access goes. But like, you know, Steven had a good example earlier. It's in early access. You don't know if it's really ever gonna make it. We're just all hoping that it will. But it's a fun game. You know, it has a lot to offer, but it is still early access. You know, like they pushed like the actual release. It was gonna release this May to consoles and everything as well. They pushed it back to next year. We're currently in 0.5.6 as far as the patch notes go. So it kind of lets you know as far as the waters we're testing and where they are right now. But I still do recommend it, you know, if you do like Pokemon, you do like MMORPGs. Rez, how's it going? But, yeah, Temtem's a lot of fun, though. And, Rez, hopefully you've had a great Monday. Well, I guess you must be alright if she let you through. What's up? Nothing much. I'm keeping watch here in case there are any stragglers, and waiting until the dojo sends reinforcements. Who are they? The guys down there? All we know is they came this way last week, and next thing we know, well, the cave. Oh, they caved in. And this whole little thing could have been worded a little bit differently, but I'll roll with it. Now that the engineers from Arisola have reopened these caves, we found a few stragglers down here. They're hostile and refuse to surrender. I'll deal with them. I'll take a look. I'll leave it to you. Careful, they play very dirty. It's my favorite way to play. Been alright. Monday was a Monday. I totally agree. That's how my Monday was. Mondays suck? Yeah, they do. Tuesday was alright. I hope my Tuesday's good. The future sounds nice on your end, Euthanasia. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna try to run. I'm probably not gonna get to, unfortunately. Oh, I got to. Sweet. I need to heal Crystal. Okay. I wish there was something like, I talked about it earlier, like I watched the Before You Buy video. Like I said, I usually don't watch this. I was really curious on what the person had to say about this game. But it's something I've addressed before, which I'm guessing a lot of people have. I wish they gave you, like, I think a little bit of it is the freedom to explore and the encouragement to explore, but I still kind of wish they gave you more of a direction to go for your actual quests in this game. A lot of this is just guessing, and I've had to guess my way through, like, a lot of this game. Only a few more hours till Wednesday, really? I'm barely into Tuesday. I'm like 3 hours and 36 minutes into Tuesday. Four houses. Sounds interesting. I hate running away because, like, FOMO and the experience I've been talking about a lot tonight, but man, there's just so many Temtem battles. 3 Temtem card, actually, I think it said. Okay, we fought the person below us here. Looks like there's another path down here, which I'm curious about. Oh my, I think this just circled back around. It did. Oh my goodness. Monkey. Okay, I mean, it's a good thing in a way, though. It means I've got one of these paths completely explored. So it's not too bad. We'll just circle back around the other way now. So everything down here, as far as I can explore, has been explored. We know I can't go very much farther up the other path there because, well, one, I don't have whatever weird little thing a lot of people seem to have where they can just, like, tiptoe across that stuff. So there's one other path that I saw that I do have here, and let's see if I can actually get anywhere going that way. And it's through the water on the other side. Okay, I'm gonna go back to using the scent again. Got like 13 left. It's there. Okay, back to the water. I actually did not go this way yet. So this could lead somewhere. I see an autumn over there. There's obviously something that you gotta do to get, like, some sort of, like, slowed down version of this, like, weird little... okay. That was different. Energetic Kiwi had one of those still in the things. Okay. Hey, how did you get here? Skating, sliding, teleporting. See, next time, try to get the crystal skates. Like these. See? That's what I need. Good for you. Where did you get those? Oh, in Amnesia. I wanted to try these caves too, but the real joy is the crystal fields around Anak Volcano. So, a little backtrack action again, I see. Been running a lot. Let's take this one out. I need the experience anyway. Maybe we can just take it out pretty quickly. Maybe. I like the names of all these Fire Emblem, like, teams or recruited people that you two are talking about. They sound pretty badass. Okay. Ah, a surfboard. Good thinking. Saves you energy on the way here. You arrive fresh and ready for a fight. Smart. No dialogue back to this guy. Okay, this should be a pretty interesting fight. He's got 4 Temtem. Let's see. We'll try to take out this Gonki first. They're probably gonna take out FOMO first, actually. Not quad, thankfully. Then he's got a 2i. Furon, been lurking? Love the game so far and just wanted to say they have a great commentary voice. Thank you so much. Definitely, thank you for the compliment. And I've been loving this game so far as well. I mean, it's a really good game. I can't say it enough that I really hope to see this game go a lot farther. And I really hope that it does. But yeah, again, thank you so much. Oh, Joko, come on now. Ooh. Amphibian. Didn't make a Fire Emblem MMO, but you know it'll never happen. It sounds like it'd be interesting. Like I said, it sounds like a pretty interesting game. I've never actually... This nano-analog tectonic effect causes crystal shards to extrude from the ground and do damage. Wow, it sounds really awesome. It's very expensive as far as, like, stamina, though. Ukama. A little dirty. Wish FOMO would have got a little bit of that, but it's okay. Let's see. I'm gonna look at the squad here. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to, but it seems like the time to do it. Let's Tim Essence file. Go ahead and get a little replenishment going on in our health. Marina doesn't have much to say. Hello! Howdy. You know me. Are you enjoying the caves? What are you doing here? What's your favorite Temtem? What happens if you jump off Denise? Are you related to Berat? Can we talk about Temtemology? Dude, you're such a pain. Who? Me? Nope! Do you think I came all this way to be alone because I wanted a conversation? I guess? Naturally, yes. Oh, by the Solaro. What would it take for you to leave me alone? Something to perk up my Temtem. Something to revive my Temtem. Nah, just some conversation. Okay, let's go with the first one. Take this and shut up. Want an Ether Plus. Or Ether Plus. Now leave me alone. Thanks. Not bad. So, can we talk? Go, leave. You got it, person. You obviously do not want conversation. Troy! What is up, Troy? How's it going? Like in the golden tier. That sounds cool. In the morning, have a Burger King ham and egg croissant, no cheese. Bold choice not to choose the cheese, but I feel it sounds really good, Troy. Meant to switch out Crystal, but I didn't do it. I'll live with that decision. 74 days till Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, I'm so happy about that. His voice actor streams the game. That is like some weird, like, Inception shit. No, for real, it's kind of like cool and weird at the exact same time. Small spoiler. Okay, there's a door right over here I missed somehow. Sigh, Pat. Still didn't switch out Crystal. It is very much like me. Gonky. Okay, to be honest with you, now I'm just left with confusion. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go right now. It's obviously somewhere in here, but I don't know how to get these skates. Okay, I obviously can't go that way without the skates, for sure. I've went all the... Oh, okay. Let's see that. I have not went through. Oh, wait, that's the way in! So I've definitely went through there. Like, I've explored all of this path to the south. There's gotta be a way to the north here that I've just not quite gotten somehow. I know it's kind of soon, but I'm definitely gonna have to, like, take a very, very, very quick restroom break. I'm sorry, but it's gotta happen. I'll be right back though. Okay, for real though, I'm gonna turn the scent back on. And hopefully I can figure this one out. It looked like it needed the skates to go farther here, but obviously, I guess you don't? I don't know. I'm pretty sure what as far as south as you can go inside of this place. Because I went through that area there. And this is like, let's go the other way. Okay, once you go south, it curves around and goes there. It goes to here, you can only cross over because I don't have that waterfall ability. Then it brings you... Oh, okay, it's Archipelago. If I could somehow... I really don't know how to do this. Little weird little slot puzzle. It's harder than the Pokemon slot puzzle in Gold and Silver. I know a lot of people have like skates in here, but obviously, I mean, that can't be the way to do it like right off the bat. This dead end. So there's this way, and you could go to the right, maybe down, back to this area. Like, see, that got stopped. How do you do that? Again, I know you gotta have those skates, but there's gotta be another something in here somewhere, something. Because I can't go to Amnesia and get the skates just yet. And I know how to get to this spot easily, but this is like just a dead end that leads to just like water and an autumn and like more stuff I can't get to. Confusion. Loads of that. And this is like at the beginning, where again I can't get to. And to get to Amnesia, I have to get to, like, the way the game looks so far, I don't really know. I wish I knew a little bit more about the gameplay talk with Fire Emblem. Okay, there's gotta be a trick to this though. Gotta be. I literally saw somebody just not too long ago like slide their way into there. And I know this isn't it. It's like so close to it, but not quite. It's the same with this. It stops you there. I feel like there's something I'm missing here. Looks like Daenerys and Crazy like her too. That sounds pretty cool. Gosh, there's got to be a way to do this. Maybe you can get to Amnesia somehow. I mean, it seems like the only way to actually get through here, but I can't get on, like, they won't even let me aboard the airship yet, because you need a ticket. Can't go back that way. It's basically impossible. There's just like a big thing I'm missing out on here. My brain just cannot compute.
ready for a trip. Yeah, I've just got like absolutely no idea. See so many people like going this other direction as well though, and like set of ideas. Not really anything back the other way there. Going this way, it just leads you to this point. Then, boom, you stop. It's a dead end. I might have to just, like, meditate on this one. I don't know. Like, it's breaking my brain. I don't even remember how to get out of here again now. That's how. That dude's Temtem straight up got stuck on the wrong side of the wall. Gotta get some sleep. I feel ya, Steven. Hated doing this on Pokemon. This is harder than Pokemon. They actually created an autumn on here. Some kind of weird skates that you can actually get across with there. But to my understanding, you have to get to a town that is currently inaccessible to me right now to get these skates. And my brain just does not compute how to do this right now. You go down and across, then down, then across. There's like nowhere else. Like there, it just seems like there needs to be something by that door. But I don't know. I can't figure it out. But yeah, Steven, I hope you can get some good rest tonight. If there was a way to get to a few of these areas here that make it a little bit more simple and make it a little bit more sense. But that really isn't the case. And you can go down and take a left. It leads you to that wall, but once you hit down again, it's going to lead you to a dead end. So like the only way you could go is like down and take a right, and it's going to hit you on that wall, where you can go down and hit another wall and go across again. But once you go across, it's too far over to make it to that other door. But if you go up, you mess everything up. And if you go across to fix that, you mess everything up as well. I've got an idea, but it's not a good one. Blue Collar Gamer, hello, how's it going? How was the Monday? How's work been going for you? Hopefully it's pretty good. Okay. This is playing into my idea. Again, it's not a good idea, but it's the only one I got, really. That was the bad part of the idea. The good part will come soon. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. It seemed legit in my head, but now I'm back to the way I was a second ago. Maybe you can get to Omniscia somehow, and I just don't know how to do that. Got done with overtime yesterday. I'm glad that you're off. That sounds nice. Being off work is always a good thing. I guess unless it's a bad thing, but I mean, it sounds like it's a good thing, so that's a good thing, and I'm happy for you. I just feel like I've missed something, but I can't think of anything I could have missed. I'll try. I'm gonna use another scent again. Seems like the thing to do. Try to go further down again and maybe look and see if I missed something down there. I mean, it's the only real other thing I really know to do. The geography of this place makes absolutely no sense to me. So maybe I missed something. I don't know. No way to go but across from here. I don't have like whatever that ability to go up the waterfall maybe. Only one way to go here as well. It's through some stairs. It definitely feels like I've missed something, but at the same time it feels like I've done almost everything I could have done. They warned me that about like the rival bad people in here, and I didn't even see them actually. Like, I mean, just not really much farther you can go down. You jump off on this side over here, and it leads to water. That's at the beginning where we just were, and it's the same thing with over here. This leads to the beginning where there's water. So I'm just like, the only way I know that I can go is like this way over here, which I can't actually go anywhere over here because I don't have the skates. And then upstairs, which is the same thing. I can't go anywhere because I don't have the skates. So maybe there's another way to Omniscia that I haven't figured out yet. I mean, it's like the last place that I like can fathom. It was a long weekend. It's Miller Tom. Hopefully you enjoy that. Sounds nice. But I feel you. I wish my weekend was a tad bit longer, honestly. It went by way too quick. At least, if I did anything, I can say I got some adventuring done in this cave tonight. Got FOMU up a couple levels as well, you know, as long as, like, the rest of the team is, like, another, you know, a few levels as well, if I have to leave on that note. I could try to use the airship again, but I don't think it's gonna work. That's a long walk as well, unfortunately. Like a very long walk to get back to there. Oh, yeah, I feel ya. At the moment, I'm just in a my brain's broken. I'm very tired and very hungry, blue collar. But like right now, also this game's just like doing a crazy number on my brain right now. I don't know what to do. I feel like I've done basically everything. I guess I'm gonna try to backtrack again. I don't want to, but I don't know what else to do right now. I am very. I don't want to waste another one. In awe and slightly lost on what to do right now. I do have a quest way up there in the next town that I could go check out, at least, you know, for the sake of the children. I gotta go up there eventually anyway. So I could do that, I suppose, at least, if anything. I guess we'll see, though. Quick hill action. Quick little run up there. Hopefully it's quick anyway. We'll see. At least running away is going to be a little bit easier with trying to do this. Like, they're very, very, very low levels through here, so. I do wish I had the rock climb ability. I mean, whatever that is. Oh, I slightly wish this game also had like more catchy names to things. It would help my memory so much with trying to like keep up with like chat, things going on in like chat, memory involved things, and then with the game itself as well. I mean, I guess it will over time. The more and more I play it, things will become more relatable. Ooh, this lag. Oof. I feel like there's a lot of people trying to start this game up tonight for the first time. Because it just feels like a lot more players have been online for one. But I'm kind of also like feeling that like, I don't know. I just feel it. You know what I mean? A lot of people online. Okay, kid wants to know all about you. Who are you and what do you want? Are you airship captain? Are you looking for crew? We already know she's an airship captain. Might as well go with it. I've already talked to her before, but it's for the kid this time. No, I'm sending shouting orders to my crew. I'm a pig epic. What do you reckon? I have a cabin boy for you. Asterion. Oh. Pussyface boy. Is he that grown up? Tom Flaws, well, there's an idea. He's hardworking and nice. He loves airships. Yes, it's very nice family. Honest people. He was always a good egg. You could tell. Very well then. Go tell the kid to come aboard. We're sailing off as soon as we finish loading. Tell him to bring just the essentials. We're already too heavy. Well, I got that finished for the kid, at least. Oh man, I gotta go all the way back to that kid again. Okay, I hate to do it, but also I don't hate to do it. Like, I'm just gonna smoke bomb and it's gonna take me as close as I can get to that kid. It saves a lot of time. I honestly am curious how this counts as Turquesa though, because holy shit. If that's Turquesa, there's nothing down there. I'm also surprised that I made it that far without running into a single Temtem. Diamond Bar, hello. How's it going, Diamond Bar? I'm not going anywhere. Sorry, checking one quick thing really quick. Not too happy about what I'm checking either. I'm not going anywhere, don't worry. I'm just checking some random stuff that seems to be not going too well randomly. I haven't had one of these go down in a while. Figured I would check it out. Doesn't like, it looks like it's fixing itself. Still want to check it out really quick. It's a quick, like, internet stat thing I just want to look at. Weather's been pretty unpredictable in my area as of late. And it's looking like it's being about the same. It's getting better, though. It's just like, kind of like rolling through at this moment, I suppose you could say. So not too bad. Not the greatest, but not too bad either. But in saying that, I'm not really going to be on too much longer anyway. But yeah, Diamond Bar, I hope I hope you're doing well. Hope you've had a good day. I still don't like the fact that this really small place down here is considered Turquesa. Like, wow. I mean, I've expected so much more since I've been here. Wow, Wimplup and its evolved form. Or its lower form. Fomu and Wimplup. I said that so backwards. I'm not gonna try to fight this, honestly. Like, I want to, but at the same time, like, I don't. Somehow missed that. 2 sea salt. Fistful of 4 de sal from the Turquesa Salt Works. Nice, can be sold at a good price. It's not the boy. I guess the boy is the youngest one, who is not you, but this one. Or not. So, have you found Ara? Not yet? Okay, I'll keep on practicing in the meantime. Okay, it's this one. Have you spoken with the captain? Yes. Ara Torre says you're in. Congrats, you have a spot on the narwhal. Hooray, it's amazing. I'm going to fly on an airship. I'll get my stuff. I have to pack. Where's my backpack? Awesome. Have you gone to Arisola Airship Terminal yet? He'll want to know when you do. I already did. Honestly, I hate to. It's kind of early. I'm very tired and very hungry. I've already talked about it. I think I'm just going to go ahead and call it here for the night. I've made a lot of progress in the cave. Did a little bit of leveling tonight. I'm not going to be on Temtem again tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be Final Fantasy XIV. Then I'll be back on Temtem on Wednesday. Maybe. I might be on Final Fantasy XIV on Wednesday as well, and then get back to Temtem on Tuesday. Or Thursday, sorry. No, Wednesday. Yeah, okay, sorry. My days are all messed up. Tomorrow, 100% Final Fantasy XIV. It's up in the air, and on the day after that, if it'll be Final Fantasy XIV or Temtem. But I am definitely going to have to call it here for the night. I'm getting very tired. I'm getting very hungry. And I haven't quite been on here as long as I usually have played this game. And I hate to call it a little early, but I'm definitely very, very tired. So I think everybody who's been watching throughout the night tonight, again, it definitely means a lot. But again, I'm very tired and very hungry. And you know, it'll be on tomorrow, definitely. Again, it'll be on Final Fantasy XIV. I'm gonna get back to Temtem. Again, I would keep going on here, but again, I don't really know what exactly to do. So, I'm gonna keep the guessing going back on in a couple of days, but for now, I'm just gonna call it here. I've had a lot of fun with Temtem. It's been an amazing game. Again, you know, if you're curious about this, I haven't given it a full review just yet. I do like it from what it is so far. There is a full review up on Before You Buy. Again, I don't ever watch this channel. I don't have much of a reason to even say anything about the channel. No promotions involved. Don't even know the person that runs it. It's mainly just because I liked their review. And I thought it was pretty good. I almost feel the exact same way. I think I like the Temtem more than they do, but the actual gameplay, the things they said about the game itself, it's kind of on par. So if you're curious about it throughout not watching my point of view in my reviews as I play it, which I'll have a full one at the end of this early access, you know, I'll always do that with all the games that I actually play. I love to give a nice review throughout the end of all that. But as things go now, I don't have a full review because I'm still struggling, as you can see, with a little bit of stuff. But again, I'll be on tomorrow night, going to be playing some Final Fantasy XIV. Hopefully you can catch me doing that. And again, the next day, I might be doing more Final Fantasy XIV. There's a lot of stuff I'm trying to get accomplished before the next patch comes out. So we'll see on that. But I also don't want to fall behind here on Temtem. I really love this game. I think it's a lot of fun. So regardless what I play in the next few days, I hope that you can catch me there. But again, as far as Temtem goes, I will be back on here in a couple days, maybe like 3 days. We'll see. But the streams aren't stopping. Again, I'm gonna throw the Final Fantasy XIV into the will for a couple of days, and well, for a day, maybe a couple of days, and then we'll see again here with Temtem. I want to get more progress in here. I really do. I'm a little lost on what to do right now, which I'm thinking and hopefully. Like, this is a big thing with this game so far. It's an MMORPG, but it's the most undirectional environment MMORPG I've ever played. Like, they've thrown you into this world and just figure out where to go, which in some ways isn't too bad. Again, it promotes exploration, which I think is a really good thing. But at the exact same time, if you're just trying to figure shit out, it's a little difficult to do so. So, there's a lot with this game. It is early access, but there's a lot to this game. It kind of hope just like starts getting a little bit of reworking again. You know, every time I go to the market, I'm just wondering how much fucking money I've got. I still don't get that. So there's still a whole lot with this game. I really do. Hopefully gets worked on and fixed over time, and I'm sure it will. You know, there's a lot that everybody has to say about this game, and things are getting fixed daily. Like I was saying earlier, this game literally has a patch update like every single day since the early access has been out. And goodbye to you, Blue Collar, as well. What time do I usually stream? I'm on, it kind of varies. It's definitely, like, I'm on Eastern time here in the US, so sometimes it's between like 12 a.m. and 2 a.m. when I start. Unfortunately, it's very late, and I hate that, but I mean, it's kind of the only window I've really got to be able to actually stream throughout the nights, but it's kind of my window between 12 and 2 a.m., and then I stream as long as my body can actually physically take it after working a full work schedule. But that's usually my window there, and again, that's EST as far as the time zone goes. But yeah, sometime between like 12 and 2, sometime in there. And again, thank you all so much for watching. I definitely appreciate everybody that got in here, that was watching on Twitch and YouTube both, or Twitch, or just on YouTube. All the support from the subscribers over on Twitch and the members over on YouTube, and everybody that has subscribed on YouTube and follows over on Twitch. I definitely appreciate all of that. And, you know, all the Patreon support from the past and the present. I definitely appreciate everybody in there and that end. And there's so many ways you can support the channel. Literally just named off a few, and there's so much more. Definitely a lot of fun stuff. I'm actually on Facebook as well. I don't really get active as far as chats go on the YouTube Facebook channel, but I do actually share quite a few memes, which are usually worth checking out. We also got a Discord if you're, honestly, if you're, like, curious if I'm gonna stream that or not, the Discord is the best way to find out. I'll let everybody know on Discord. They get, you know, the instant notification when I start streaming. YouTube's a little slow sometimes, and Twitch is a little bit more accurate, but not everybody follows or watches over on Twitch because I'm much more YouTube accurate. It's just the foundation of everything I've had since I've started streaming, so it's usually the focus of things. Yeah, I work second shift. I definitely work a second shift job. But I thank you all for watching. Blue Collar Gamer, thank you for getting here. Rez, Dobbin, Bar, Steven. Thank you all so much for watching and getting in on the chat. Euthanasia and Karumi, I know you got in here. Thank you as well. And Steven, hopefully you're having a great night, and Rez, hopefully you continue as well. Furad, thank you also for the amazing compliment and watching tonight and getting in on all this. It's definitely really awesome of you. Thank you so much. But I'm going to get out of here. I'm very tired. I'm very hungry. And again, I'll be streaming again tomorrow, but I'll be on Final Fantasy 14, not Temtem. I'm like really loving Temtem. I am. This game is amazing. I'll give a full review when I'm done with the early access, when I get to that point. I hear there's a lot of like cool in-game early access stuff as well, which I'm really looking forward to finding out what a lot of that's going to be. But for now, until tomorrow, or, you know, until next time, I'm out here. Thank you so much for watching, everybody, and for all the support. Hopefully you have a great night, and until next time, have fun with whatever you're working on. But I'm out of here. Take it easy. And I hope you all have a great one. See you, Space Cowboy. I'm out of here.